So I'm thinking of doing a water start just because I can, I guess, ish. So let's see how this works. Should hopefully be working out pretty well. Do I just get the good RNG? Please say I do. Alright. Can I do this just by restarting? Alright. Sometimes this early game is very annoying because it can be very random. It looks like I got the random section. Alright. Start over. Put you on strong, put you there. Normally you want to have it like a little bit lower so that it can get that like blue on the bottom that's sneaking out. Because if it stays a blue, it will just like actually leave. Alright. Let's see. Sometimes this will also work if you change it over to first. It's just very random. Maybe you have to like keep it on first and strong. I don't, because the sub is like RNG by definition. So yeah, see, like you just like do random stuff until it ends up working. And for this one, you can put you a bit higher, and then get range, and we'll be set for a little bit. I think I don't know if I want to get Soda next, or if I should just rush Airburst. I might. I don't know what I did last time. I might just rush Airburst to be safe, because I know I can do that. There's like no reason really not to. So this upgrade comes right here, and then we should be good for. We should just be good until Airburst. You might have to do like a little bit of micro, but usually it's good. All right, round 14's here. Usually you just get this. Sometimes you have to do like some strong first stuff, um, or just leave it on strong. Let's see, because you want the seeking to go straight for the yellows. That was last, by mistake. So originally the seeking pushes back to the yellows when it's on strong instead of pushing forward to like whatever red's there when it's on first. So then you set it to first, and ideally it works. It did not work there. Keep forgetting it's like the other arrow key because I'm so used to being on mobile. And this is not mobile. See, like that, and then it works. And then you get Airburst, and I'm good to go. Let's get Soda right here. Soda's down. I don't know if it's. I should have before I did this. I should have like looked around. Okay, up next is I think just sniper because I will be needing a 100 sniper, like so. That'll help out for now. And we also need intel and actually we do not need the submergence support by 24, which is actually really nice. Normally you do. Um, Anyways, this is a bit of a mistake because I realize I could have skipped out on the sniper, which I guess would have been nice if I had done that. But now I don't because I could have gotten hot shots for this round and it should have just been fine. So I'm thinking I don't know if I want aircraft carrier, but I'm gonna do try to save up for MDOM and Condor push to the Soda lane. Oh, I should have just. What am I doing? I should have just gone into reactor first. Okay, not the most optimal gameplay. I think at the end of the day, we'll just get to the same objective because these are like all the towers that I need anyways. But usually, what you do is you just get reactor first because then you will have reactor first and you don't die to all of this bullshit here with like the yellow leaking through. Yeah, I can use a Sada ability on that. So it's this one. Wait, no, the one after it. Yeah, okay. Bruh, why are you like this? Yeah, but anyways, how are you doing? Stream is my melatonin. Interesting. I've never heard someone say, oh my goodness, look, it worked without using any abilities. Isn't that just bizarre? Okay. I've been running the 150 Druid and 025 Sniper for a good while. Interesting. I have not. I've been running with random towers, because that's how we roll here. Okay. Well, there's my reactor. So I got that. I wanted to 2-2 village. Interesting. So what that's Spirit of the Forest and an Elite Defender with Shrapnel. That doesn't really sound like the most optimal of combinations, like in Chimps mode at least. And also Camo Village, like those both towers have camo, so. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if you're like doing an easy map or whatever. Something leaks on this side from up here. I can use Sada ability if it's not just like down to RNG, which it is. Nice. I was gonna say I could because on 38 I'm most definitely going to have to. But I can get this, so actually it might just be fine with Destroyer. I mean, it can take to around 80 easily in Chimps. We'll get Archmage, yeah. So I assume that's like on an easier map, because on a harder map, that wouldn't really work out the best per se. Alright, around 40, let's see if I can get this first try. It wasn't clean, but it did end up working. It was a little bit late, but there we go, we got that. So we're gonna have to get Pod and MDOM, or I'm gonna try to get the MDOM route first so I get both Pod and MDOM. Last time I did this, I only had Pod but no MDOM and just like a ton of presses. So I feel like this could potentially be easier if I get MDOM first. So where would MDOM be? I really don't know, like right here? Maybe. We'll see. But I need a village. I think I'm just going to go like Ice Village and then Condor. I'm not sure. We have to think about this. We need a plan. Conveniently, I do not make my plans beforehand. I kind of think of them in my head, but I didn't really think about the village. Because if I had Sada, I don't know. Sada up there meant we could just get one village right here. But I could ice and village there, which might work out because I probably need that later on. It's just that ice is expensive. Village right here is indeed very effective though. So let me just start out by getting this, drums that, and I'll buff you. Forgot discount too. Discount's very important. Okay. So this will like at least let us beat stuff, and then we can see what the plan is. I could just go straight into my Condor now. I also could get the Necromancer to kind of deal with stuff in between, which could be an interesting prospect. I wouldn't go for Pod, but I just have the tier 4, because the tier 4 is still alright. Whatever you mean. Let's see, is there even a spot to sneak it in here without buying more upgrades? I mean, that spot kind of sucks. With upgrades, it might work out well. Yeah, we could do that. Let me get my Condor, though. So it's going to be Beast, which is I. That's the hotkey. Let's put that Beast Handler right, where the hell should I put it? Yeah, right there's probably fine. We'll have stuff leading now. I just need to have it in a spot that works at the moment. So let's go for one up here. We technically only need degree 17, so I think I might just roll with that for now. I'll put you on strong, like about right here. I think will be the plan so far. And then I'll get the condor. We'll see what's good after that. Oh, look at that. You took it out. Okay. Well, there's the condor. Definitely are going to be needing stuff to like clean up and carry a bit though. So I think the wizard really isn't that bad of an option. Actually, it's like not really the best without alk buff though. Alk buff is. I wonder if I can get a alk priority buff in that location. So I'm gonna go until I basically die, and then we can test our priority buffing and seeing if that's gonna be an optimal spot. But Condor does wreck. I could also get range to this side, so it could drag over to this section. But I think this will work out pretty now because it's really just this lane that is most concerning. The rightmost vertical lane is kind of our weak point. So if I have Condor just dragging stuff into there, that would be ideal. I also can move it up a little bit more, so it will drag like more immediately. Right there, all the way to the top. So those mobs, they just get pushed right over. And then they're now no longer in the lane where everything's an issue. So that's good. Strategy is looking pretty good so far. I also could get that boomerang because that's what we need to save up to eventually. Can get that, just check it out. So where placement would be like right here, right? Ideally, it would be more like right over there. But I think this will just work. For now, at least. So let's go. Let's get you. Let me just put you on. Should I keep it on first? No, I'll just put it on strong for now. That's 54k. It's not the cheapest thing to go into that. Also, hello, somebody is here. And Andy, Andin the apple? Is that it? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Andin the apple. Hello, how are you? All right, let me test this. So if I put an alk right here, will it buff the wizard? The answer is yes. So I can hypothetically do this and use this ability now, and now you have graveyard, and you cover like everything. All right. And you don't really survive everything either. You do to win. So I can just buy this upgrade, because why not? Helps out a little bit. And it's cheap. I also could set you to first on this round, see if it helps out. I do need this, yeah, because I have no graveyard on you. So we do that. One, we kind of have to get away with doing nothing here, which we don't. A lot of the power that I need. So I could go for that, and we could bank on this saving up. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. I know aircraft carrier is a bit overpowered at times, but we will push along with it. So this should just beat everything, yeah. And I can use my first ability on the last wave. Wherever it's going to go is wherever it goes, okay. So let's see. Hopefully this setup is strong. We're ending the purchasing on round 63, which means by round 80 we'll have $38,000 ish, more like 39,000 probably. Because we did stop saving up like by the second wave, so like 39,000. That means it's gonna be 3951. That's 1, 10, wait, no. 110, 11 plus 4. So it's 15,000 from 80, which is going to be early to mid 83. Okay. So, that being said, we could push it to 84 and spend about 7,000 more dollars, which isn't bad. We could get a Snorm. Could also cross path you. I mean, like, I might as well just do that because that's going to be very useful. I could, like, get Alcon Solder or something, but I think this might just work. It might just save up into MDOM. So that's looking good. The Condor is doing well. If we need more Condor range, we can get that. But Condor is just pushing all the Moabs back from our weak areas into basically where all of our damage can be dealt and where this Moab presses to. So Condor's pushing stuff back and it's going well. Whatever is leaking, the airplanes seem to just get. So like that BFB, if it went down this lane right here, that would have been trouble. But it's gone here, and all these guys are there ready to chop it up. Alright, so things are looking good. And 75's coming up. Wonder if we can beat 75 without using abilities. If we can, that means we're doing really well. If we can't, that means we might not be doing really well, and our prosperity might be a figment of my imagination. Okay. Indeed it be. Indeed it be. We got Pierce Cap down there. Alright, Sada, what are we going to do? We're going to not get our level in time. Okay, I think we can move you over to, like, first, and that might just deal with it well, because you don't necessarily have to be targeting only BFBs right now. See, look. Almost. I think I can just use my level 1, my level 3 Sleeping Sword there. Or, yeah, let's plop that down. Okay, nice. And we don't need to use an ability there. Alright, so we weren't able to beat that without using abilities. I'll keep you on first right now, but that's alright-ish, I guess. Can still work things out. Condor is doing Condor stuff. That's really all we need, at least. I can just use these abilities to be safe. Crazy strat, indeed it is. Hello, Arrow1717. Arrow, is that right? Why do you approve of the strategy? Is it not crazy enough for your tastes, per se? I forgot to use the other ability. Nice. Okay. I hate when that happens. Then you have to start all the way back at round 70 and you have to wait like a minute for all this junk and nonsense in between to go through. At least it's so long that your abilities just recharge and you can just like insta-kill the other wave with like whatever it be. There we go. Done. Let's let you back to strong on 79 because there's going to be a lot of rainbows. They're probably going to take priority. What was that? It just did like a random zigzag in the middle. It's funny because sometimes like Condor grabs a BFB and then it's also before like see like it brings that BFB down to grab the other BFB where it then brings it up. Sometimes the targeting isn't very good, but look what I said, 38k, and then I said 39k after, so I mean, one of my two guesses was right. Oh, I guess it would have been 39k because I bought the cross path here. So I mean, I am smart, right? Guesstimating I am clicking the wrong hotkey. Okay. Let's get this down, bring it up. We're really pierce capping to like literally everything right now, which might be alright because soon we aren't hopefully not going to be pierce capping because the super ceramics don't have so many children. Can I beat this with just using this when everything breaks open? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. So going into the 80s, I think it's going to be ideal to have Condor on first because the Moabs are a huge threat. It's not ideal when you're getting ceramics and bringing them back, usually. Actually, it could be because the ceramics are still a threat. So I highly doubt this run will work. Actually, that was kind of close. So what are my options for this? I could also get like an M glue. That's not glue hotkey. It's Y. There really is no good spots. I could try this, seeing if this works. And then pushing you way back to the top. Come on. Alright, that's fine. You got 3 of the 4 escaping. Nice. Alright, let's try changing up the targeting. Because if they don't target to there more rapidly, it could be an issue. So if we push you guys back here, you're still on strong, by the way. You could change it up if that's an issue, which it will be an issue probably, because you kill stuff too quickly. Why aren't you? Darn it. That is a bit of an issue. Yeah, let's just keep you there. Sada just doesn't have some of the key levels yet, which is annoying. Because it would be nice if Sada could just shred everything that comes underneath it. So if I set you to first now, you'll grab those before they escape. And then those are coming down there. Ah, see, look, those Moabs. What if I outbuff Sada? To be honest. By this, and then by you. Set you on strong, have you up here. Sky Shredder now. We're getting Moab domination. And Prince of Darkness, eventually. Alright, does that work? Okay, that's better. Come on, Sada. Is this the key? Just outbuffing Sada? Yeah. Okay, there we go. I think that really was the cheapest thing that would have brought me to victory. Now Sada has level 14, which buffs her. So, I mean, we should be good even against the fortifieds now, right? Yeah. Easy. Now I need 10k more. So this is going to be like an early 84 at this point. Yeah, I got, because I'm going to get pod later, I got that for the mid game too. This is going to be a sword charge probably-ish. Okay. Okay, yeah, strong is definitely a lot better. Let's keep you on strong. I hope this round doesn't, like, out of nowhere just give me a ton of issues. So that would be a big disappointment if it were to be the case. Really? Okay. Also, I might just use level 1 ability. I mean, level 3 early. What in the world happened? Okay. I didn't even need sword charge. What the hell? That's like literally what I mean by RNG. I was dying so much even though I was using both abilities. And now I don't even use one of the abilities and I survive. Okay. Might be good, because what if I like actually needed it here? I mean, it's also plain RNG. Plain RNG is in the mix. Actually, it's probably most of the RNG that's at place. I just I was able to afford the M-Dom for like 2 frames at the very end of one of the attempts, which I find quite shocking. Condor, come on. Condor's got to pick up the pace here. And also aces, the aces, they're like at the very opposite of the map from where the leaking stuff is, which is nice. Just grind it. It's 1 round. After it, I'm free. The crazy thing, what if like that one time that I got where I had it for like 2 frames is the most optimal thing I'll ever get? Why is the leaping sword isn't even on the track? What's that about? If I buy it like with enough time to spare, maybe. It would have to be on first too. These the vertical lanes are technically shorter than the horizontal lane, so a balloon doesn't have to get as far to be considered the first target compared to the horizontal lane, which makes things a little annoying at times. There that one goes. Bees are out. Put you back on first. Oh, we grabbed that. That's nice. Okay. Oh, it didn't come out in time. That might have been it. Use level 3 early. Might also need it for cleanup. If it's far back enough, it should work. I could try like using level 3 early at some point though. Oh. Darn, you got 1 BFB. So like if it's there, it cleans it up. And then I needed to use that immediately after, which is not good. Do I get this? No? There. There's M-Dom. There it is. Nice. Now, we potentially have issues. So, yeah, that wizard. I wonder if I would have had thought of that. It is an interesting solution. At least I did not think of it that early. Um, Also, like potentially the other one could have worked too. But now, I mean, I'm kind of in a pickle because mob domination still isn't the greatest on this map. Let me first of all get you out of here. Get range on you first of all and out buff you. Can I get out buff? So yeah, it's not like this is the greatest tower for this map. I could get out buff right here. And being able to afford pod, I don't know if that will help, if I'll be able to get that, but if I actually get that, it might just deal with the DDT problem, potentially not, I don't know. Perhaps pod might not even be the equation in this, because I might just have to like get support, because like look at this. Stuff's leaking all over. I have to put you back here again. Alright. Get back on strong. Those darn BFBs from out the top. Or they turned into fortifieds. Okay. So like DDTs are an issue. You don't really have a good way of killing DDTs with this. So like, look at that. We'll see what happens when we come up to... Does sword charge really work on them well? I mean, no, not really. I mean, enough for that. So I think we're just not getting pod. Because we're still 16k away from it, and I'm quite literally dying everywhere. Like, even if I put you on first for now, I don't even want to think about round 92. Because spaced moabs, that's like really not good for this. Well, I mean, on this map, M-Dom's just not good. That's the whole point. Like, M-Dom needs everything to be together and in one line. Like, it's a powerful tower, and it has a lot of pierce, but it can't even use that pierce. Or like, you're getting the tower for the advantages. So it's cool that I got M-Dom, but this actually might not work. Let's see. What support can I get? Definitely a Snorm. And I'll get an M glue to start with. And we'll save up for a Sabo. But where am I leaking? I'm leaking to like random stuff. Do I need a wind up here before? Maybe. Let's get that. It's time for OT3 ice. I remember that. I will not be buying the O23. Remember, I spammed the O23 ices and I still needed an A wind after because it wouldn't even get everything. Okay. Ices at least are helping. Alright. This is not looking good. Actually, that was just one ceramic that leaked out of all of that. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let me see if I can use this Sabo early. Should come back. It can have some downtime on 93. I know that, at least. Oh, that's probably not good enough. Let's see, this still might work, though. Yeah, it will work. So just use like this here, so that just does damage to some stuff. And then get that, and then some RNG, and that will clean up. So yeah, this is kind of scuffed at the moment. Really not sure how this is going to play out, too. Oh, wait. I can use the ability. Ah, I'm a silly goose. Silly goose. Here we go. Yeah. O3O Alp with M-Dom. I've never heard of that combination. Could be interesting. I feel like I've got bigger issues to deal with. These ZMGs are just not being nice, too. Let's see, I can use abilities here. 98's also going to be scary. I never really thought of that. Alright, so let's just use a Sabo early. 95, I can get... I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I don't know. Should I just restart? Because this like isn't beating 95. Actually, I don't know, it might. We didn't have Sabo up last time. Come on. Okay. Get the BFBs up. Okay. Alright, now I got 10k going into 95. Let's see if it's 2 Sabos beats this. I don't want to skill buff from Sada. I mean, no mob glue makes it kind of hard. Yeah, true. I think everything makes it kind of hard. Alright, so we'll have Perma Sabo on this. And look, I already need to use that. This just might be the death of it here. Potentially by that mid-round. Let's use that ability. Let's use a Snorm already. Let's use a Sword Charge. Actually, that's probably possible. Yeah. Sabo, I have 2 Sabos and 2 Snorms. And a Sword Charge. Oh. See, I forgot to use the ability. That's not good. I also used the wrong ability there. Okay, now I don't have a Snorm. Does this still work? Yes, it does. Okay. I mean, that might have been good because I have my Snorm back for the beginning of this. And Snorm number 2. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I mean, I beat 95. It'll be crazy if this somehow works. And then the other wave of Moabs comes in here, and we use the other ability. Okay. And now I can just like use a Sabo here. Retarget the zombies. I could do that. I don't know. I think the zombie balloons are really doing a whole lot of everything right now. Okay, so the end of this is just fine. I really have no clue how 100 is going to go. 97, I mean, no, 98 is going to go. I do have cash, but I still am going to like need that cash for 100 for an FS. That leaked to something. Alright, so well, we have you on strong starting out, I guess. Do very good against ceramics on the right side. Yeah. Okay. So I actually can use 2 Sabos on this round. That's interesting. You normally don't really get to do such a thing. Alright. So the first Sabo's Sabo ASAP. I can buy R glue. It's also probably as good having you still there because you actually do clean up ceramics on that side. That is true. Alright, so let's use that. Let's use that. With the amount of abilities I have, this might just work. In fact, it probably is going to work. With the amount of abilities I have. Okay. Moving along. Alright, can we get Condor way up there? Alright, Condor is way up there. Yeah. I need 2 Sabos, 2 Snorms. I can even, I mean, Snorms come up fast, so I can even like pop a Snorm there. And go like you and put you on strong and use that. Use that about there. And Sabo. Okay. That was a reckless Snorm usage. Now I'm forgetting to do stuff. I wish I just had not moved that, because now I have to move it every time. Honestly, Alk more than glue. I think Alk more. I also could try like doing Imbrit. I did not mean to buy that. Just that relentless stun is very useful. That like spends my cash though. The 030 Alex EMG's popped super early. Oh yeah, I could give it a few more attempts then. Okay. Interesting. We'll try that a few more times. Yeah. I also had like attempts similar to that workout. Okay. So that gives me with enough cash. I also could try like having MDOM on strong for the beginning. Very beginning. And move you over. So I mean that just like pops up the top side very well. Oh. Okay, do I get Sabo back? I get Sabo back. Nice. And then Snorm. Are my Snorms back, please? Okay, come on. I hope I have my Snorms at least, because they're not quite there. It might have been a lot better if I hope this didn't die because I don't have Snorm. Interesting. Yeah, this looks kind of unlucky with this Snorm, yeah. Thought it would just be like Sabo, which would be the issue. I have another option. I can afford. I can do this. Check this out. So this is a interesting check. You can get counter espionage and out buff it, set it on strong, put it on camo priority, and then put you here. And then we can't spend money. Although these guys still at the bottom will still. That one didn't even get. The storm didn't even go off. Oh yeah, I can't even spend money there, right? Yeah. AMD get thrown on the Alk. Yeah. Okay, this is very wild. I am oversmarting your brain. But yeah, basically what that does is that decamos the DDTs in this area instead of a foam, which would like get it late where a reactor would have it anyways. But it still means that the DDTs down here are an issue, so it might just be that I could try doing that right here. But the issue is that I just still can't spend money. I'm not allowed to spend money for that. So let me try timing it, even though I technically really want to use it as optimally as fast as possible. I don't want to say this just seems lost. It is very unfortunate that I do not have my Snorm up in time, because it is very close. If it was up just a little bit earlier, it would have been completely fine. If you give it lead popping, yeah, you need lead popping. Get tier 4. Oh, tier 4 village. 2.7k. Will I afford FS though? I mean, we can see. I did not. I forgot about that. That does reduce. So that allows me to get it close. Oh, I forgot. A bit of a boink. Hope this gives me enough for FS still. It's a second Snorm too. Oh. Wait. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, that should work, I guess. Put you on strong too. Come on, next second one. Second one. Back on first. FS. Okay, this is all. Do I have enough around 100 damage? Yay. Chat is smart. That was interesting. So that was a wheel run. That was one of the wheel runs of all time. The expert chimps master. I was close on affording the FS too. I did get a bit of help from chat though. 031 Alk. So yeah, I didn't really consider this. So someone, who was it? Aho, that's an interesting name. He said to use this with MDOM, which is something that I've never heard before. Yeah, wheel run felt cooler. So that's interesting. What else helped? Oh, pushing this to this side. That was also chat's suggestion. That helped a lot too. I feel like I probably would have thought about that later. I definitely wouldn't have thought about this. And then also, I guess I might have thought of P mentoring. That was just a good catch though. Good catch on P mentoring to get the storms a bit back just early enough because it literally was 10%, right? Yeah, I think it's 10%, but just 10% faster gave me both storms back, which is nice. So that was a very scuffed wheel run. But that is Sada, bottom boomer, bottom wizard on ouch.
Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!